Hello there, I'm Barry at barry-wells.com, and I'm putting this video together to give you a quick tour of Snagit and Camtasia, because they're the prizes being offered in the video blog challenge that I'm putting together. Now if you're watching this on YouTube, please hit the link in the description below, come over to my blog and enter the challenge, okay? I'm trying to get 100 people to take part, so please share the content everywhere, let everyone know, and let's make this massive, okay? Let's make 100 people, or get 100 people, start creating videos, okay? Right, let's get on with the tour of Snagit and Camtasia. Okay, let's take a quick tour of Snagit, okay? I've only ever used the all-in-one because that suits my purposes at the moment. So what I do is I click the capture and I get these crosshairs. That enables me to capture any image or any part of the screen that I wish to, okay? When I release the mouse button, it opens up in editor, and from editor I'm allowed to add text if I wish. Okay, you can do pretty much what you want. Okay, text in there. If I highlight that text, I can edit the text, the font size, the font itself. Let's do that. I can change the color. Okay, if I wish to add a shape, then I can add a shape. Okay, you can't really see the color of that, so let's change that to white. Let's move it about a bit. Oh, let's move in the text. I can select the box and move that around. Okay, I can do pretty much anything I want. Now what I like about this is it enables me to create ebooks really easy. Now I recently created a short report with instructions to edit a squeeze page, okay, to go with the From Passions to Products that I just released. For the affiliates, I've done a brandable ebook and a squeeze page, okay. So where are we? I showed them how to create a form. I think it's these ones. Yeah, there you go. Look, create a manage lists, create a new list, and then I took them through how to create the list, okay, how to add certain parts and whatever, how to create a web form, and then later there where to place their cursor, and then change it to code, and where to enter the code that needs changing, okay. Now as well as that, I could go online and say open up Twitter, for example, okay. Oh, I forgot the T in Twitter. Okay, now I've got the people here that have been mentioned in the challenge. So say I wanted to include them in a post or a product or a video of some sort, I could capture Eileen there, okay, and that will open up in editor where I can go and save it, okay. I don't need to do that, it's just for demonstration purposes. Okay, I come down here, click that, and that will disappear, okay. What else can you do? Say you want to create a new image. Okay, we'll do that. Now we'll open up a picture to add into it. Let's find a small one really quick. Mid, disabled jeans, no. Come on, small, there's small. Okay, so there we go, few. It's not the ideal image. I created that one for a blog post a while ago. But say I wanted to add some text here. Now all of that checker background means it's a PNG, which means the background will be clear, okay. Okay, now the background will be clear and it won't be seen anywhere. So you can create pretty much what you want, how you want, and there you go, fight kid. Wow. Okay, right, now there's that. I could add another image to that if I wanted to. Whatever images have I got, let's go there, pictures, let's come down, let's take a little bubble man. Oh no, where's he gone? Right, now I drag him up, place him in there, and there he is. Extend this there. Now obviously he hasn't got a clear background, but I can move it over there. Okay, move this one down there. Yeah, and just play around. You could create images, ebooks, It really is an excellent piece of kit. Okay, that's one of the prizes. Next I'm going to show you Camtasia, how you edit, splice and join together videos. Okay, so I'll see you there. Okay, here we are inside the Camtasia studio. Now when you first open this up, you'll have a selection box here, not with Cadbury's chocolate, no. Well, I'll show you. I recorded it in, I took a screen cap in Snagit, so I'll quickly show you. Okay, you get the option of recording the screen, recording PowerPoint, importing media, recording your voice, going to the Learning Center, or the Getting Started videos. Now when you open Camtasia for the first time, this will be loaded, okay, and they'll take you through basically what you can do with it. Okay, right, let's get on with Cam Studio. I recorded 2 videos earlier and I'm quickly going to import them and show you about them. Okay, so I'll add that to timeline. I select YouTube HD. Okay, wait for that to load, and there you have it. Now this image here is me getting in the position having just turned the camera on. Okay, you can see where I actually start the video from my audio pitch, okay, and where I end. So what I would do is I would grab hold of this, come up to the start of the audio and cut. Okay, and again come to the tail end of the audio, wait for that screen to catch up, select all of that and cut. Okay, come back to the start, go to zoom and pan, right click on the image, snap to edges. Okay, that removes any chances of any black boxes around. Okay, now come back to the clip bin, import media, Snagit demo, import. Come to the end of this video, on the timeline even, right click, add to timeline. Okay, that will insert that or import that where this point is. Okay, this cursor point. Now again I've got black lines, so go zoom and pan, right click, snap to edges. Now you see they've disappeared, yeah? Right, now I know that my audio was okay in this, and there's just one area where I paused. I didn't pause, I stopped my speech while a web page loaded. Okay, now this is a good indication of where you need to edit. Okay, this is what I do when I try to open a web page and it's taking its time, I stop talking. Okay, then I can come to this point here, see the gap in my audio, yeah, pinpoint the timeline there. I could come across to where I start talking again, perhaps a little bit further. That's a bit much. Okay, perhaps back a little bit. Okay, cut, come back just before it so I can test it, so that if I've cut out too much I can undo. Okay, now there's a little bit up here, and although I've stopped talking, I'm working on an image. Okay, so all of that's edited. I don't know what this part down here is, so we'll remove that from the timeline. Okay, I'll come back to the start, so we go there, take us to this point, go back, and that takes us to the start. Okay, now we want to add a library, or go to the library to add an image. I like the blue one, as you've probably noticed over the time. Okay, that's added that. As you can see, there it is. Okay, now what I want to do is I want to insert an image of myself. I know, I do love images of myself. So let's come down here to pictures, self images. Let's go for the medium rather than the small. Okay. Okay, click away. Now I want to add a piece of text. I get a box up here again. Okay, open that up, type over here. What do I want to say? Spell that right. Okay, let's get those a little bit bigger. 48. Colour white. Camtasia and Snagit. Demonstrations. For the video challenge. Okay, you can't quite see that. Okay, let's open that up slightly. Let's bring it down slightly so I'm pointing at it. Okay, that'll do, something like that. Okay, now you'll see on the end there I've got that little tail. That's a fade out. Okay, I don't want to fade out, and on the image got a fade out. I don't want to fade out, so they're not in line. Look, you see I've got that line there. Well, these two are not on it, so I bring them up to match. Oh. Bring them up to match, and there you go. Okay, now say for example there's a part of the screen. Where did I cut Twitter out? About there. Perhaps a little further, perhaps even further. Okay, let's go back a little bit. Right, now say you're on a sensitive page, Aweber, ClickBank, anything like that. These are some other call outs that you get. You get a blur out, so I could blur part of the screen. Okay, so that I can hide any sensitive information. Okay, now again we've got these fade in and fade out, so we click on that and we can remove the fade ins or fade outs, or we can make them last for longer. Okay, I'm going to remove that. If I was displaying this screen at the back for perhaps longer than I'm displaying this, then I just get to the edge and extend the call out. Okay, now you can see I've gone too far there, so I could take it back and pinpoint it to the area. Okay, I don't really want to do that. That was just for demonstration purposes. Remove from the timeline. Now if I go to the library, I've also got audio jingles that I can add to it. Preview. Okay, there's all different bits. Digital radius, their images, fiber waves, different images. You've got video you can add, and it's basically a scrolling screen. Okay, at any time I want to pause the recording, I press it, and now I press it again, and you can hear me again. I was talking when I paused that. Pointless really, but there you go. Okay, now between these I would have a transition, so I point my cursor there. Okay, go to transitions, and say I wanted to put a flip in. Okay, that will flip from one screen to the other, and I'll put it in there as well. And when I've created this video, I'll put one in there as well. Okay, what else can we do? Cursor options. Okay, let's go to cursor options. Cursor options. Okay, I want it highlighted, so everywhere my mouse goes, although it's not yellow now, when the video is produced, everywhere my mouse goes there will be a yellow highlighter. Okay, it won't happen on the Snagit video because I didn't do it during the recording of that video. I've only done it now. Title clips. This will allow you to add in text in between your clips at the beginning and the end of each video, pretty much like I've done here. Okay, here even it's not going. Okay, timeline like I've done there. Okay, at the end I'll have another demo or another title clip, and I think that's about that for now. So I'm going to save this, produce it, and then add this video that I'm recording on the back end. Okay, to produce them, I will come up here to produce and share. I don't like to share it on the web The reason being is it puts it in loads of folders as if you're going to upload it to your website. Okay, that uses up lots of resources, so I use the custom production settings. Okay, go next. Windows Media Video. That's the quickest format for uploading to YouTube. And just scroll through these till you get to the end. And if you wanted to organise subfolders, that puts everything in a little folder. I find it's too much messing about. I just want the video. Okay, so where am I going to save this? In my external hard drive. What folder? Video challenge. Okay, and I'm going to call this Camtasia demo, if I can spell. Save. Okay, I'm going to stop recording now because this is going to render and it's going to take a while. Okay, so I shall speak to you soon in the whole video. Take care now. Bye.